there's a good high 95% chance of baby surviving and doing well and leading a normal life. I focused on the 95% is quite a high number, whereas Katie focused on the 5%. That's a bit loud, isn't it?
Hello, is it Katie?
Yes.
I'm going to be looking after you today.
Okay, thank you.
So although you're due to come in for induction today, and that's still the plan,
Yeah.
but obviously I think lots have gone and you're already starting to contract. So it seems a shame when you've had 2 previous normal deliveries and you've laboured well before to not give you a chance to try and do this as naturally as possible.
Okay.
It means less stress for you, less stress for baby as well as a result.
Deep down, I've always wanted children coming from a big family. I believe there's no point just having one, you might as well have as many as you can.
No.
Fit in house.
3 is the max. I can't believe that we waited to be induced and I just went into normal. I've gone in normal labour.
No, I can't believe you were at home pretending that was wrong when it is.
Well, yes, Steve, because every time I say to you, I'm getting pains, you get overexcited. And then you're like, oh, what's happening with these pains?
Yeah, but I'm not working now,
Are
so
you
I don't
timing
care.
him?
You don't mind, 'cause I'm not good to
Steve, you did it over there when I said I'm having pains.
That's what happens.
You're so stupid. I'm definitely in charge. Right.
Are you?
Yeah. Do you disagree?
No.
She's moving now.
Did you feel out then, or did you just press it?
I felt something. I'm not just pressing buttons.
In our relationship, she's a bit like mother, treats me as another child sometimes.
Because you act like one.
Oh,
Dribbling down your face.
no. So don't take anything serious, do we, really? We just...
You do, I do.
All right, then.
I'm the grown-up one.
Yeah.
You're the child.
Hey, look at this.
I do wish sometimes that he'd, be serious with me, but I know Steve, and I know that that's how he is, which I suppose helps me. It does help me, because it relaxes me, and it's good to see somebody being so stupid.
Not that bad, am I?
No. Still love you.
Good. How have I done? That's an hour done. Very easy, wasn't it?
Probably got about another 7 to go, Steve.
I'm bored already.
Would you rather be at home or would you rather be
I'd rather
here?
be at home, yeah.
Really?
Obviously.
I don't want to stay here on my own.
That's annoying me.
Your baby's heartbeat is annoying you.
Yeah, it's too noisy.
When we went for a 12-week scan of this baby, I think I kind of knew that there was something wrong. I had a feeling that there was something not quite right. I thought it was probably just me. So when we had the scan, they couldn't picture something right at first, so we had to go out, drink some water, and then go back in.
You can tell that there's something wrong with the reaction of the staff at the hospital.
So we went back in, and she said that she'd noticed that there was some of the bowels still on the outside. So she wanted one of the doctors to come in and just speak to us regarding that. So at that point, I think you just think, worst case scenario, there's something really wrong here.
Although there was a problem, the baby was still alive, so I tried to look at the positive side of that. I suppose a poorly child's better than no child.
So if it's okay, I'll have a little feel of your tummy first. Just let me know if there's any area that feels particularly tender or anything. Okay.
They told us that there's a good high 95% chance of baby surviving and doing well and leading a normal life. I focused on the 95% is quite a high number, whereas Katie focused on the 5%.
And is this the first time that there's been any kind of problems with any of your babies or anything? And how are you feeling about all that?
Scared.
Yeah. The fact that they've let you go to 38 weeks is usually a really reassuring sign. head feels nicely down.
You kind of think, OK, it is only a 5% chance, but it's still a 5% chance, and it's got to happen to somebody, so is it going to be me that happens to? Sorry.
When the day comes to the baby being born, I'm going to have to be my normal, jovial self, making a joke out of everything and trying not to think about what's happening, because Kate is going to be worried enough without me showing signs of being worried or anxious. Even though I am, I just put my happy face on and we'll have a laugh and just get through it. If you go to sleep, I promise I'll be here when you wake up. If I'm not, just go back to sleep, then when you wake up again, I will be.
That's not even funny. My slippers. Do it.
Get your slippers. They're still fastened together. I'm just going to rip them. There you go.
Well done.
Can you get them on?
You'll have to put them on.
I feel like up then.
You can't live by what's the point?
Get your fat ankles. I can't get my hand on your ankles, Mum.
My feet are really swollen.
I think you might be a size 9.
I'm not a size 9.
Well, you're not Cinderella, because these don't fit you.
I'm Cinderella. Silly Billy. When baby's born, because she's got some of the bowel on the outside, she will have to have an operation within 4 hours of being born. They'll just make a little slit and kind of push it back in. But she will be in hospital up to 12 weeks. So I do think it's going to be a very hard time. But we've got each other.
Yeah.
So why does it keep making that stupid noise? It's a stupid filter. Someone seriously is going to have to sort this noise out because it's really annoying me.
Nice and slowly. That's it. You just concentrate on breathing. You did so well.
I'm so happy.
You were tremendous there. You really were.
Oh my God.
She's got a nice size, yeah. She's fine. She's come out in really good condition, so you've done your bit.
Well done. She's tiny.
Pop around to the unit, okay?
The first time that I went to the neonatal unit and saw Mia, she had loads of wires attached to her, a silo bag on her stomach, which was attached to the bowel. So it was upsetting and also very worrying to see her like that.
I remember going in with Katie and I was trying to stay positive, saying, oh, she looked fine, she just looked like a normal baby, apart from she had a bag on her, which the doctors explained to us would be happening, but until you actually see it there in front of you, you don't know what you're dealing with.
Obviously, your little girl has been to the theatre, yeah?
Yeah.
We've looked at her very carefully, and whenever we find one thing wrong with a baby, it's very important we look for, see if there's anything else. And we've had a look at her and we can't find anything else, and that's very good news. Very good news indeed. Because when a baby's got a gastroschisis, and that's all that's wrong, if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
then we can usually mend it, and they will be a completely healthy child. And fine. As you can see, all your baby's intestines are inside that bag, yeah? So what the surgeon will be doing over the next days is gently squeezing that bag to get all the bowel to go back into the abdomen. Once it's all back in, then we then do a little operation to close it all up. It does just happen. You know that, don't you? Do you know that?
Yeah.
And you know that it's got nothing to do with anything you did.
Yeah.
It really does just happen. And it can happen to anyone. You know? And it's all gone beautifully. It's nice to see her, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think when you've seen one of your children go through what Mia has gone through, you are going to have that extra little bond with them. I don't think I ever felt the moment where we were with the 95% and everything would be okay, because in my head we were never out of the clear. It was just until she's home, that's when I know that she's okay and she's going to be fine.